It took us 7 weeks into the Supreme season in order to get the item that you guys have been asking for since the beginning of the year. Dadgum, Faunt, they giving us a box logo again? No, you idiot, not another box logo. I'm talking about the Supreme Doc Marten collab.
Oh, boys! I'm back!
I feel like I'm chosen. I'm covered in gold.
Welcome back, friends, to another edition of Fauntleroy's Finest, and today we are going to be talking about Supreme's Week 7 drop.
Meh is all I feel.
Now, I'm not going to say that this is a bad week. I don't have to. You guys should be able to see it for yourself. When the #1 item on Supreme Community is a $20 keychain, we in deep shit, boys.
Are we gonna die? Probably.
This is a pretty small drop list. I do feel like we should get a few more items, but probably nothing that people would be really interested in. But as I said in the Discord this morning, Supreme is not an exact science.
Let's see what happens when we take away the puppy.
Before I get into this lackluster drop, I want to make sure that if you guys enjoy these videos, that you're subscribed to the channel, that you like the videos, and that you have your notifications turned on so you guys don't miss out on any of the live streams that I'm bringing forth to you. Or just become a member of the Discord where you can get all of the up-to-the-minute information on all your favorite items, including Fauntleroy Finest live streams, but also like Nike and Supreme and other things like that that nobody cares about.
I don't care. I don't care.
Alright, enough about all that crap. Let's get into this Week 7 drop list. First off, we have this half zip hooded sweatshirt. Nothing crazy here, definitely going to be a personal. I do, however, have a problem with half zip items. I don't like it when things won't commit. Just like I believe vests are useless, I almost think a half zip hoodie is just as useless. Why isn't it just a regular hoodie? Let's move along.
What the hell is even that?
And then here we have the oval short sleeve top. Again, another personal, nothing wrong with it. If you like these shirts, grab them, but they are not going to resell. These are for you. If you don't want them for you, then keep moving on. Next up, we have this pullover plaid flannel shirt. Okay, now I see a theme here, and I'm gonna go back to what I said about the half zip hooded sweatshirt. Whoever made this piece believes anybody trying to validate whether this is an official flannel shirt would only be looking to the first 2 buttons on it. They'd never go down to the 3rd button. We don't need it. Let's not even bother with it. That said, this is kind of an interesting piece just because I don't remember ever seeing another pullover flannel shirt. I kind of dig the black one. The blue one is okay too. However, at the end of the day, not my favorite plaid that I've seen them put out, and it is kind of a weird, risky piece regardless. So this does not get my recommendation for a resell item for this week. But if you like them, grab them. Otherwise, moving along.
Just keep swimming, swimming, swimming.
Next up, we have the Geovelor short, or the Poochie collab that never was. This really does look like the bootleg version of all the Poochie collaboration items that came out a few seasons back. In case I had to tell you, this is also another personal. If you do need a velour short though, they got you this week.
Just lose it. Go crazy.
Next up, we have the belted trail pant. Now, this is actually a pretty cool item. I don't really see any resell in these either, but the damn things fit perfectly. They come with a belt already inside. You just belt the damn things up and they fit anybody. Again, more personals most likely. Maybe the biggest sizes of the black ones could do something over time, but again, not really an item that I think you should be focusing on this week. And then next up, we have the Geovelor track jacket, another bootleg Poochie jacket that they're trying to push on you guys this week.
You'll never get a cent out of me!
I mean, the one in the front, the green bluish one, kind of looks okay, but I really don't see these selling out. They probably are gonna sit. If you want them, you should be able to get them. These are like the most interesting items that I've seen for a while. These double knee painter sweatpants. Yeah, double knee sweatpants. I don't know. The white pair is very interesting to me, the black pair as well. I don't think I've ever seen a double knee painter sweatpant before. These are the only sweatpants that I've ever seen you can walk around with that hammer hanging off the side. So I could definitely get behind these. If you wanted to gamble on them, the white ones are pretty neat and the black ones are pretty safe as well. The biggest sizes probably will do the best. That said, buying sweatpants from Supreme to resell, very risky indeed, but these are definitely some interesting sweatpants to say the least.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
Next up, we have the Supreme Doc Marten Penton Tassel Loafer.
Oh! Oh, that is disgusting!
That's right, folks. Nothing says street quite like a pair of cow-patterned loafers. This is one of my least favorite Doc Marten collaborations that Supreme has done. I'm not really feeling these. The blue colorway probably will sell out pretty quickly. The cow pattern is... I'm not even sure what was going on there. Obviously, the person that was deciding on the prints was missing that day, and they just decided to push that cow through.
Go! Ship it!
If you do want these Doc Martens, I do suggest you grab them as quickly as you can. I don't see them selling out immediately, but they will sell out eventually. They don't usually stay in stock very long. People that like Doc Martens know that they're coming out, and they're going after them. So if you want to get a pair, you're gonna have to be there early. That said, they probably won't resell that well. I wouldn't be focusing on them for that. But if you like Doc Martens, you know, what the heck, go after them. Next up, we have this denim sleeve MA1 jacket. I will have to say it's a pretty cool jacket. I'm not a super denim jacket guy anymore, so I kind of like it. Kind of don't like it. I do think it's a cool piece. I think it says around $348 is what they're estimating the retail to be at, which is a little bit pricey for a denim jacket at the end of the day.
That's sheer insanity.
I'm going to also say this is a personal. I don't really see this reselling, flipping all that much. If for any reason they do, XXL sizes would be the best ones to go after. But again, there will be better things to go after this season with your money, so let this sucker sit there and we'll pick it up on the sale instead. Next up, this is kind of a mess of a Jacquard sweater, the Big Cat's long sleeve top. I just kind of think it's way too busy. The orange one is a little bit too road worker, and the black and white one is just way too zebra. Not really a fan of this one. I could see people liking it and wanting to get behind it, but at the end of the day, I'm going to say this is another personal, and I'm going to move along.
Are you high or just incredibly stupid?
Alright guys, here we go. The metallic new era Arc Beanie. If you are going to buy anything this week and you need another item in your cart to get you free shipping, boom, this is it. Otherwise, don't just buy this on its own, okay? We are not single carding beanies anymore, okay? I've gotten you guys past that. Do not single cart a beanie, okay?
Don't do it. You'll regret it, man.
Okay, I'm gonna move away from this item, but I need to make sure you are not gonna single cart this item. Just say it for me real quick. I will not single cart a beanie. Okay, I'm gonna assume you said it. We're gonna move along. Next up is the laser Twill Cap. Again, another neat item to add as a multi-cart item. This one actually looks kind of neat. It has like the actual Supreme letters stitched in on the top, maybe on the pattern itself. Laser cut out, I assume. That's probably where it gets the name from. Not a bad hat. It's really hard to see the letters on top of it unless you're really close. I bet in person it probably sticks out fine. And if you're looking to pick these up for resale, usually like the ones with the red box logo, like that beige one, and then black is always a very safe bet in camp caps. Otherwise, just look at the other colorways as personals. Here we go, guys. The number 3 item on the Supreme community as I speak. The box logo mesh back new era cap. This is a fitted trucker hat.
It's the end of the world!
Yeah, I really don't like those two words that close in a sentence together, but they have made this. And if I was going to recommend any of them, it's size 8 always, and it would be the black colorway. However, I just cannot get behind any fitted hats for reselling. There are obviously some that will do better than others because of the hat, not because it's fitted. I just don't really see people wanting fitted trucker hats. I think they made these before, maybe a few seasons back, and I don't remember them doing that terribly well. But again, if you're going to gamble or if you're buying them for resale, get a size 8 in black or just step away from it and look for something else.
Stay back, slut!
Alright guys, next up we have the metallic Arc hooded sweatshirt. I think this one is a little bit of bait for you Timmies out there. I think everybody's going to be interested in this one. If bots are running, I don't know what else they'd be running for. They're not doing the Doc Martens, so maybe big sizes of these hoodies. The reason the word metallic is in the name, because if you look closely, you'll see all the sparkly sparkles. You're gonna look like you just had sex with a glitter monster. You're just gonna be a shiny little troll man. That's what you're gonna look like.
Sparkles for no reason!
I do, however, think they did really good colorways. I bet the red one does pretty well. White Supreme text on the red hoodie. I feel like all the colorways of this hoodie are very wearable, but at the end of the day, if you're not grabbing like an XXL in that red colorway, I'd probably stay away from this guy. I have a feeling that people are going to be buying this hoodie. There's really nothing else to buy this week. So if you do want one of these, I would say go ahead and get it pretty quickly. But I could also see a scenario where these don't sell out and they end up on the sale and you can get them at the end of the year for a lot cheap. There will be a lot of hoodies coming out. If this was the one you had to have, get it, but if not, there'll be better ones down the line. And then guys, the #1 item on the Supreme community list this week is a keychain. Not only is it a keychain, it's a webbing keychain. That's right, the kind of keychain we get at least once a season. Pretty much just your basic Supreme keychain, and it's the #1 item on the list. You remember back when I said we do not single cart beanies? Do not single cart a beanie, okay? That goes triple for keychain. If you grab all 4 of them in one cart, then yeah, okay. That's not that bad. We definitely do not single cart keychains on this channel though, okay? We will not be doing that. Shit, I bet you can get all 4 of them in one single cart. Please do that. But don't just buy one, okay? Don't just buy one. If you want to follow the rules and still make me mad, buy 1 keychain and 1 beanie. And that's it, and walk away. And I'll say, why did you do that? And you'll say, to make you angry. That's why.
I'm this close to shooting a flare gun at your dick.
Alright folks, that is the entire list. Not a very big one. Nothing too amazing. I will be traveling on Thursday, so I won't have the ability to really buy anything anyways, so I can't think of a more perfect week to have to travel on a Thursday, though, than this week is turning out to be.
Perfect timing, as ever.
Let me know in the comments down below, what are you guys gonna go after this week? I could easily see some people fall asleep for this week and not wake up until next season. They can't all be the best weeks, right? Think about it this way, we could never have good weeks if we didn't have ones this bad.
Would you maybe stop giving me tickets if I told you I was having a really bad week?
Thank you guys again for joining me. Anyone who's watching this week is probably a real OG for Supreme, and good luck if you are going to grab anything. And if for some strange reason this video did not fulfill the Fauntleroy that you need in your life today, well, then you should check out these videos right here.
I've been taking medicine again.